Was saying yes to back travels from Boston to the Canary Islands a good idea? Probably not, but it turned out to be so worth it. Come spend 3 days in Gran Canaria with me, where we'll hike to one of the world's largest natural rocks, eat traditional food, wander through sand dunes, and visit one of Spain's most beautiful villages. Protecting myself for the olive tree pollen. But let's go to the Canary Islands. I got home to Granada 22 hours ago from Boston, and now back we go to Malaga Airport, my second home. My favorite fruit bowl, Tropical from Acai Paradise. They have gluten-free granola. I can't breathe with the mask, oh my goodness. And now we are going to grab a taxi and off to the Estación de Autobuses, the bus station. Just found out there's a gluten-free bakery near here. I need something salty, so let's hope they have some salty, savory baked goods. And yeah, let's try it out. Idiot, I'm not wearing my mask, and I just realized I hope the pollen doesn't get me because like I'm 2 minutes away from the place. I am so excited, you guys. I never ever found gluten-free dulces árabes, Arabic pastries. So I finally get to try some. I'm really excited. I also ordered a tostada con aguacate and jamón serrano. Let's eat. Just ordered myself a second tostada because I'd rather eat a lot here than at the airport. And they make the bread here. It's really good. Let's try these. I will look at the name after and tell you what they are. I like to do half and half. That way I finish with the one I like the most. So let's see. Oh wow. It's really soft. This is cool. The place, really good. Tostada, phenomenal. Bread was really nice that they make themselves. Sweets for me, too sweet. It was my own fault. I didn't look at the pastries. I just said whatever you recommend. But overall, really good. We're kicking off our adventures by heading to the very center of the island to hike to one of Gran Canaria's most iconic landmarks, Roque Nublo. To get there, we drove all the way to Tejeda, but we arrived at an outer part of the town full of artisan shops and restaurants. And now we'll be taking a short bus ride to Tejeda, where the hike starts. As someone who's only hiked basically twice in her life, once in Cinque Terre, Italy, and the other in Morocco, I have no clue what to expect from this hike, so let's see how it goes. More than halfway through this hike, my review is it's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous nature all around. Not too hard of a walk, but the only thing is it's quite rocky, so definitely bring shoes with a proper grip and wear a backpack, that way your hands are free when needed. Something cool about this hike is that on clear days you can actually see Pico Viejo, the highest point of Tenerife, right across from you. Here is the iconic Roque Nublo in its full glory. It's 80 meters tall and is considered one of the largest natural rocks in the world. Sí. Here's Sancho giving me the 10th heart attack of the day as he's going into rocky places, all while channeling his inner Jude Bellingham. De verdad parece amarte. Es una locura. Boyfriend duty. Now it's lunchtime. We're gonna have some local food here in Tejeda. No, Tejeda, no? Tejeda. Some local traditional Canarian food. And yeah, let's see how it is. You know that feeling when you're not hungry, but the second you sit down at a restaurant and smell food, you realize you're actually starving? That's me right now. We started off with some drinks and I got apple teaser, which is very popular in the Canary Islands. It's sparkling cider and it's so good, you guys. I wanted to drink 5 bottles. Hashtag health is my passion. We went straight for the traditional dishes. We have papas arrugadas, a traditional gofio dish, and ropa vieja, as well as some steak. It was all so good. Oh my goodness. When you visit the Canary Islands, make sure to try all of these dishes. Que están todas aquí ahora, sí. Que empecé con una y he hablado con sus amigas, ¿no? Con sus amigas. Al barrio. No tienes encima, sí. Wow. It's really good. Right? Está todo muy rico.
La ropa vieja a mí me gusta mucho. ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta ahora?
¿De comida? Yo creo esta.
¿La ropa vieja?
Sí. Pero esto también está muy rico. Yo extraño mucho a su salmorejo, a gazpacho.
Gazpacho
de muerte.
todo.
Sí. Here we are in Tejeda, one of the most beautiful pueblos in all of Spain. The food coma is really starting to kick in right now, so we're heading to this bakery called Dulceria Nublo, and they're really famous for the palmeritas. I've never seen, you guys, such humongous palmeritas and so many different flavors in my life. As the typical story of a celiac goes, they had no gluten-free options, and if they did, cross-contamination levels were too high.
Está buena, cojones.
So, what do you do in this situation? You get a coffee.
¿Tú probaste la de Nutella la última vez?
¿Cómo?
Sí.
Wow. Hungry, I am so hungry. I'm not hungry, but I want the palmeritas. We're starting the day 2 adventures with a delicious lunch in a cave. As you can see, Gran Canaria specifically, right in the center of the island, is full of mountains. So dating back to around the 5th century, the Guanches, the indigenous people of the Canary Islands, lived in these caves. This past has been embraced, so nowadays there are a lot of restaurants located within caves that you can eat at, and even a museum where you can learn all about the Guanches and their past. What we did learn is that it's really important to make a reservation, especially at Restaurante Vega where we're eating at. It's a beloved restaurant amongst locals, so if you don't make a reservation, there's a good chance you'll be waiting quite a bit of time, or you might not even be let in to be a walk-in because the person looking after the parking lot might ask you for a reservation confirmation. Where do I step? Okay. Let's go eat in a cave.
You're very close, but yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's fine. Close this first of all. Because we didn't reserve in advance, we ended up waiting about an hour and a half, but that's all right because we were ready to feast. So we got traditional dishes, papas arrugadas, conejo frito, chorizo, some other steak. The gluten-free dessert option was this gofio mousse, and I don't remember the name of this dessert, but they all loved it. It had gluten, so I didn't try it.
A ver cómo está el mousse de gofio.
Like I said, it kind of tastes like cookies. Not cookies and cream, but like mashed up cookies. After lunch, we made the executive decision to head straight for the beach in the south, but here is the Museo de Guayadeque, a great place to visit if you want to learn more about the indigenous people and the origins of this area. Something that's really surprised me is the Dunas de Maspalomas. It feels like you're transported to the Sahara Desert. The dunes are protected, so you can't walk on them, but there's this flat area right here, and my biggest tip, please bring flip-flops. Don't be like us. We burned our feet so bad because we didn't want to get our sneakers full of sand. I didn't film much of the beach because people are very open here. There's quite a bit of nudity, so out of respect, I did not film. But it's a beautiful beach and I highly recommend visiting this area. Don't blink or you'll miss out on day 3 adventures, but we went to Agaete, which is a very small, beautiful fishing village. I couldn't stop kicking myself for not bringing a bathing suit because the views here are breathtaking and the water, I mean, look at this, guys. This right here is what dreams are made of. Restaurants here, especially the best rated ones, are packed, so make sure to book your tables in advance. Being celiac, I was able to find El Polo Norte. This place is not fully gluten-free, but it has some gluten-free options. I really liked their tortilla and their pineapple cake. After these back-to-back travels, I am ready to crash back in Granada, but I loved Gran Canaria so much, I can't recommend it enough. Let me know in the comments below which of these things you'd want to do first when visiting Gran Canaria, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, let me know any questions you have about traveling in Spain, especially Andalusia, aka Southern Spain.